of the coming of the Lord. He's trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He's loosed the fateful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. I've seen him in the watchfires of 100 circling camps, as they built him an altar in the evening dews and damps. Read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His truth is marching on. He sounded for the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He's sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Be swift, my soul, dance to him, be jubilant in my feet. His truth is marching on. Hallelujah, glory, glory, hallelujah, glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching. I was raised up believing I was somehow unique, like a snowflake, distinct among snowflakes, unique in each way you can see. Now after some thinking, I'd say I'd rather be a functioning cog in some great machinery, serving something beyond me. And I don't know what that will be. I'll come back to you someday soon. You will see. If I knew what's my station, just tell me what I should do. I don't need to be kind to the armies and knights that would do such injustice to you. Oh, bow down and be grateful, and say sure, take all that you see. To the men who move only dimly lit halls and determine my future for me. And I know I don't know to believe I'll come back to you someday soon. You will see. If I had an orchard, I'd work till I'm old. If I had an orchard, I'd work till I'm sold. And you would wait tables and soon run the store. Oh, here in the sunlight, my light in the dawn. If I had an orchard, I'd work till I'm sold. Someday I'll be like the man on the screen.
Hey there. You're listening to Horse Music, believe it or not. I'm DJ Giddyup. As always, if something set it off to you about those first couple songs, it's because for the first time we are truly live in the studio. To sunset this season of Horse Music tonight, we're doing an acoustic sunset of sorts, with a twist. Tonight I'm getting my hands dirty. I'm playing these songs with my own hands. Is that egotistical to close out horse music, the first season of horse music, by just getting in front of the mic and playing? Maybe. But it's my show and I'm doing it, and I think it'll be fun. We're revisiting some of the tunes of horse music's past along the way. If this is your first time tuning in, weird place to start, but I'm glad you're here. I'll be peppering in a few originals throughout the hour, so bear with me if there are a few songs in there that you don't quite recognize. All in all, I think it's going to be a good time. It's definitely very different than the horse musics we've done in the past, so we're not doing requests tonight, unfortunately, as much as I'd love to hear your requests. I won't be able to respond and learn the song in time. So I appreciate you just listening this time. Just this once. Yeah, let's get into it. And don't be offended if I butcher a few of these. Some of them they're gonna be mistakes. It's bound to happen. Not a lot of rehearsal time. But I just thought it'd be fun, different, interesting way to close out horse music. So this next song is an original. Actually, if you'll bear with me just a little bit, I'm gonna tune. Oh, tremendous. Almost got it. Oh, we got it. Nice, we're in business. This next song's an original. Thanks for tuning in. Nothing in this world can hurt you long as I'm around. There is no big beast that can consume you long as I'm around. Ain't no mountain high, sure as hell ain't no valley low. Ain't no way I'm letting your dumb ass go. Long as you can hear, this means that I'm here with you, and I ain't leaving anytime soon. Do da da do da 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 do. Saw a sunset so vivid and warm that I swore it was perfect. I once had a lover, I'm not sure if I'll recover, but I swore it was worth it. Then last night in the car, falling raindrops looked like stars at some incalculable speed. Oh, then later my friend said, good to see you again. This is a home for me. So I wrote a song and called it the love of my life. I said, don't be gone long. Now it sings me to sleep every night. And I never learned a lesson looking at my own reflection, but sometimes it feels useful loosen my heartstrings, high hopes of starting to find something truthful. Cynicism isn't wisdom, it's a lazy way to say that you've been burned. It seems if anything you'd be less certain after everything you've ever learned. That's Cynicism by Nana Grizzle. We played that originally during the road trip playlist. That's the one that I got pulled over to, if you remember correctly.
Never feel too good in crowds with folks around when they're playing anthems of rave culture loud, cool and proud. Creatures baying, all I have ever done is hide and kiss my eyes. I feel like a person for a moment of my life. But you don't know what hell you put me through to let someone kiss the skin that crawls from you. Feel the weight in arms I never knew, and it's the God that heroine prays to. Feels good, girl, it feels good. Feels good, girl, it feels good. Feels good, girl, it feels good. Oh, to be alone with you. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Even the fire is burning as the war machine keeps turning, begging mercy for their sin, and nothing spreads its wings. Oh Lord, yeah. Feels good, girl, it feels good. Feels good, girl, it feels good. Feels good, girl, it feels good to be alone with you.
That's To Be Alone by Hosier. Hosier. Still can't get it. But I will, I promise. That's To Be Alone by Hosier with a dash of War Pigs thrown in for good measure. He's playing Forest Hills in a couple weeks, I think next week. I think tickets are sold out, but I highly recommend going, trying to sneak in. Maybe you just hang out outside the stadium and listen in for a little bit. I've done that plenty of times. Before we venture onward, I just want to say a quick thanks to everyone who's tuned in these past 16 weeks. It's been a lot of fun to show you some of the things that I've been listening to, and definitely even more fun to hear some of the things that you were listening to through your requests and submissions. I loved getting those. Music's pretty cool. You should share it with your friends any chance you get. That's just my take. I know it might be controversial. Also, special shout out to friend of the show and resident of the studio, aka my apartment, for being patient enough to let me let me run a live radio show in our very home. Nick, thanks, bud. Appreciate it. All right, onward and upward. This next song was featured on the Ladies' Night episode. So if you're a Carole King fan or Aretha Franklin fan, this applies to you.
Looking out at the morning rain, it used to feel so uninspired. When I knew I had to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. But you're the key to my peace of mind, 'cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. When my soul is in the lost and found, you came along to claim it. Just didn't know what was wrong with me, till your kiss helped me name it. 'Cause now I'm no longer doubtful of what I'm living for. If I make you happy, I don't need to do more, 'cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. You make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and jumping in the misty morning, all alone the waterfall with you, a brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl.
And whatever happened to Tuesday is so slow.
Going down the old mine with her. transistor radio, standing in the sunlight, laughing, hiding behind the rainbow's wall, in the misty morning, all alone, waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. Yeah, you're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember where? We used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, just like that. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, my brown-eyed girl. Yeah, you're my brown-eyed girl.
I'll start.
Backed my car into a cop car the other day. He just drove off, sometimes life's okay. And my mouth off a bit too much, oh what did I say? Well, you just laughed it off, it was all okay. We'll all float on okay. We'll all float on okay. And we'll all float on okay. And we'll all float on anyway. Well, a fake Jamaican took every last dime with that scam. It was worth it just to learn some sleight of hand. Bad news comes, don't you worry even when it lands. Good news will work its way to all the plans. We both got fired on exactly the same day. We'll float on, good news is on the way. We'll all float on okay. And we'll all float on okay. We'll all float on okay. And we'll all float on. Already we'll all float on, oh, don't you worry, we'll all float on, oh, don't you worry, even if things end up a bit too heavy, we'll all float on, alright, already we'll all float on, oh, don't you worry, we'll all float on, oh, don't you worry, even if things end up a bit too heavy, we'll all float on, already we'll all float on, oh, don't you worry, we'll all float on, all float on. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is all there, than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to that place that I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country road, take me home to that place that I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, I hear her voice in the morning, how she calls me. Shawnee, you remind me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to that place that I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, country road, take me home to that place that I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. I'm sorry, mama, but I've been drinking again. Me and the old man got us a head start on the weekend. Rest assured tonight I'm gonna be in Kevin's basement with all my friends, provided we can get a lazy asses down about a king by 10. And the walk home, it's gonna be a real shit show. I'll be picking up half-smoked cigarette butts all up and down Rock Road, and then throw up in the warm glow of the traffic light. And I'm gonna put the devil inside me to sleep if it takes all night. So let's get fucked up and let's pretend we're all okay. Yeah, if you got something that you can't live with, save it for another day. Save it for another day. And I'm sorry, mama, I expect a call from the neighbors tonight. All my asshole buds are coming over, we feel a little too alright. I'm sick and tired of everyone in this town being so goddamn uptight. But you don't worry, I'll do all the talking when they turn on the flashing lights. Yeah, I'm an old man, I can be the quiet type, and I can go without a moment of fun for the rest of my life. And I can read a good book, I can be in bed by 10. I can't get up early, go to work, come home, start it all over again. But while we're young, boys, everybody raise your glasses high, singing here's to the home team, here's to the good times. Here's to the home team, kissing good times goodbye. Yeah, we're kissing good times goodbye. I need a timeout, I need an escape from reality, or else I need eternal darkness and death. Need an exit strategy. Down in North Carolina, I could have been a productive member of society, but these New Jersey cigarettes and all they require of me, fucking junkie out of me. So give me a Guinness, give me a Keystone Night, give me a kegger on a Friday night. Give me anything but another year in exile. I need a whiskey, I need a whiskey, oh, I need a whiskey right now. Yeah, I need a whiskey, I need a whiskey. God knows how many times I've said this before, but I really don't feel like doing this anymore. So handy, let's turn into dirty old men. Close down the bar every night at the Grand Rockin'. Talk about our grandkids as we stroke our gray beards. Funny we're still doing car bombs after all of these years. And I know that there are bicycles waiting to ride, and I could swear I heard voices on the other side saying, wait until you see the whites of their eyes. And now that I'm older, I can look back and say, what the fuck was it for anyway? Those dreams are lying in the still of the grave. What the fuck were they for anyway? So let it be on a stretcher if I get carried away. What the fuck was it for anyway? What the fuck was it for anyway?
That song's called The Theme from Cheers, and it is not, in fact, the actual theme from Cheers. That's a whole other thing. That song is by a band that I love, close to my heart, called Titus Andronicus. Great song, one of my favorites. Hope you're enjoying the last Horse Music Tuesday for a while. We'll be back in about 3 months, give or take. Likely with a modified release schedule upon returning. Not exactly sure what that will look like just yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. At a steady trot with reins in hand. Be sure.
3 little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, oh so sweet. Little girls double dutch on the concrete. And lately, sometimes we feel afraid, but it's alright. More things stay the same, more they seem to change. And don't you think it's strange? Girl, put your records on, girl, put your favorite song, and just go ahead and let your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans, oh, get your dreams, and just go ahead and let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Blue as the sky is sunburnt and lonely, sipping tea in a bar by the roadside. Just relax, just relax. Don't you let those other boys fool you. Gotta love that afro hairdo. lately, sometimes we feel afraid, but it's alright. More things seem to change, or they stay the same. And don't you hesitate, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Just go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. It was more than I could say. Pity for pity's sake, some nights kept me awake. I thought that I was stronger. When you gonna realize that you don't even have to try any longer? Do what you wanna do, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Just go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans, hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. Ba 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 ba, zibbidi ba ba bo bo. Put your records on, tell me your favorite song. Just go ahead, let your hair down. Oh, you're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow.
Tune check. Nice.
Sipping on a mango smoothie in the afternoon sun. Nothing to do, so I sit down and write this song. Nobody loves the way that you move more than I do. Just walk on the beach, listening rhythm and blues. Like this. Bacardi and raspberry, call it a superfruit. Feeling so young, now we start singing Harvest Moon. Nobody loves whiskey and rum more than you do. This took a dark turn, guess that we learned that there's such a thing as too much fun.
Down.
Honey, grapefruit juice is nasty. Keep that shit away from me. Don't want it near me. And baby, why are you crying? I'm not leaving anytime soon. Just wanna lie here with you. Here with you. I was tired of my lady. We've been together too long, like a worn-out recording of a favorite song. So while she lay there sleeping, I read the paper in bed. In the personal columns, there was a letter I read. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain,
if you're not into yoga, there you go.
if you have half a brain, if you like making love at me at night in the dunes of the Cape, I'm the love that you looked for. Write to me and escape. I didn't think about my lady. I know that sounds kinda mean, but me and my old lady had fallen into the same old dull routine. So I wrote to the paper, took out a personal lie, and then the poet, yeah, I thought it wasn't half bad. We got there. Yes, I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. I'm not much into health food, I am into champagne. I've gotta meet you by tomorrow noon and cut through all this red tape at a bar called O'Malley's, where we plan our escape. She walked in the place. I knew her smile in an instant. I knew the curve of her face. It was my own lovely lady. She said, oh, it's you. We laughed for a moment. I said I never knew that you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, that you're not into yoga, that you're into champagne. Gotta meet you by tomorrow noon and cut through all this red tape at a bar called O'Malley's, where we plan our escape. Like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, if you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight in the dunes of the Cape, I'm the love that you looked for. Write to me and escape. Oh yeah. Alright. Somebody's hiding, it's drowning my icebox. Somebody's cold one, it's giving me chills. Everybody say it's ready to go. Oh yeah. Alright. On the telly, wrestle with Jim bubbling behind my back. Everybody say it's ready to go. Say it ain't so. My love is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. Your love is a life taker. I can't confront you, I never could do that which not hurt you. To try and be cool, everybody say this way is a water slide away from me to take to Poland every day. So be cool. Say it ain't so. My love is a life taker. Say it ain't so. Your drug is a heartbreaker. Dear Daddy, I write you in spite of years of silence. You cleaned up, found Jesus, things I know. So I hit this bottle of Stephen, so awakens ancient feelings. Like father, stepfather, the sun is drowning in the flood. Yeah, yeah. Say it ain't so. Your love is a life taker. Say it ain't so. Your drug is a life taker.
Say It Ain't So. That's the smash hit Weezer song off of their first debut album, the Blue Album. An album that's full of so many hits, frankly, it's insane. Definitely one of my favorites. We had a bit of a beverage corner in there for a second with mango smoothie, grapefruit juice, and the pina colada song, the trifecta, back to back to back. These next couple songs are originals. Hope you like them. If you don't, that's okay too. You can't win everyone over. That's what I always say. It's not true. I never say that. That's the first time I've ever said that.
I wanna live forever, but forever isn't long enough. I could just be patient, try to have a little fun for once. Death is just an option, I'll continue to go on. And on and on and on and on and on. Wanna climb a mountain, but I don't know how to walk. Forgotten how to breathe, and I've forgotten how to speak. Keep on pressing forward, even if you have to crawl and crawl and crawl and crawl. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Money's worth nothing, your time's worth the same. We met just this morning, you've forgotten my name. It's Infinity Esquire, can't legally die or fucking sue anyone who ventures to try. It's a shame you've forgotten what makes life so pure. It's the way that you live, it's the way you endure, and my head may explode from the thoughts I've obtained. But who needs a head when you're flying through space? You can hear as my consciousness sings through the cosmos, straight through the ending of time, and it keeps going on. Phone booth operator, give me your hand. I wanna make you my woman if you'll make me your man. You probably know so much about me, always hearing all the things I say. Like how I order Chinese food 3 times a week. I had a long conversation about my car's warranty. I'm just so damn sick of knowing me for who I am. And if you like what you hear, then operator, give me your hand. I had to talk to my mom when I was feeling blue, but couldn't get through to her, so dad had to do. I always underestimate the way silly jokes make me feel. I once wrote a song about the dial tone. It's the saddest thing to hear when you don't pick up the phone, 'cause some sick prick tuned it perfectly to be mine flight. Oh, I'll hum it for you sweetly, operator, what you think about that? And I know I should probably go to therapy, but I can tell you all my problems for a 10-cent fee. Just call me up, I'll set you free. You don't have to listen to anybody else but me. Operator, operator, I can really make your heart sing. Oh, operator, operator, please, why don't you give me a ring?
Like a wedding ring? Get it?
Each time we have a quarrel, it almost breaks my heart, 'cause I'm so afraid that we will have to part. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? One day I feel so happy, next day I feel so sad. Yeah, I guess I learned to take the good with the bad. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? I cried a tear for nobody but you. I'll be a lonely one if you should say we're through. If you want to make me cry, well, that won't be so hard to do. If you should say goodbye, I'll still go on loving you. Each night I ask the stars up above. Why must I be a teenager in love? 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 In West Philadelphia, born and raised, the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and shooting b-ball outside the school when a couple guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. Got in one little fight and my mom got scared. Said you're moving with your auntie and your uncle in Bel Air. For a cab, and when it came near, the license plates are fresh and there were dice in the mirror. If anything, I'd say that this cab was rare. But I said, nah, forget it, go home to Bel Air. Pulled up to a house about 7 or 8. Yelled to the cabbie, "Go home, smell you later." Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air.
That's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air classic television theme song. Before that, we had Teenager in Love. I think that was from the first ever Horse Music. We kicked it off with the Valentine's episode. Odd place to start, but that was a nice one. A lot of friends tuned in for that.
what you wish for. For as far as I see, it's terrible territory, and there's no one to reassure me. But it would be good to talk, be good to me. There I go in the garden, and my heart is out in the garbage. I am being an alarmist. From as far as I see, it's terrible territory, and there's no to reassure me. But it would be good to talk for my sanity. Do what you feel like, but be good to me. Walk away, you still exist. I feel good knowing it. If it hurts me, then why rely so much on in the first place? If it's happening, then why's this feeling taking over me? Can I believe in the me before I knew you beautifully? Can I believe in the me before I'm lost on yesterday? Can I believe in the me before I knew you beautifully? Can I believe? She broke down and let me in. She don't know what it takes to win. Been down one time, been down two times, never going back again. She broke down and let me in. She don't know what it takes to win. Been down one time, I've been down two times, never going back again. Some days I wanna pack it up and leave it behind. Put my people in my pocket, otherwise I would be missing them all the time. Steal away in the night, heading out for the countryside. We can wear matching colors or whatever you want, you decide. Honey, let's start a cult, and I can act friendly. Don't have to be lonely. We can buy some land in the valley. Honey, let's start a cult. Don't have to get married. It's just you and me and all our friends and all the apples that we can carry. Honey, let's start a cult. So what if it's not economically viable? We can learn from each other, fuck the lessons that they teach in the Bible. Honey, let's start a cult. Do 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 do
Alright, that song's an original. I call that "Let's Start a Cult." Should be on the airwaves anytime soon, I'm sure. This brings us to about the end of the set. I've got just one more for you before we tuck the horses back into the barn for about the next 3 months or so. It'll be nice and cozy in there, don't worry. They have plenty of hay and whatnot, and oats. Plenty of oats. So this last song's called Road to Joy. It's by Bright Eyes. We used to close out the nostalgia edition of Horse Music. So it should be a fitting end to our night here. If you're still listening, thank you so much. Thank you to anyone who's listened over these past 16 weeks. I really do appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for indulging me in this weird little side project. And we'll be back in September. Stay tuned, stay posted. Let me just tune real quick. Thanks so much. Until next time, this is DJ Giddy Up, riding off into the sunset.
My drugs, I have my woman, they keep away my loneliness. My parents, they have their religion, sleep in separate houses. I read the body count out of the paper, and now it's written all over my face. No one ever plans to sleep out in the gutter. Sometimes it's just the most comfortable place. So I'm drinking, breathing, writing, singing. Every day I'm on the clock. My parent, my promises with all my longings. I can't keep up with what I've got. But I hope I don't sound too ungrateful, 'cause history gave modern man the telephone to talk to strangers, machine guns and the camera lens. So when you're asked to fight a war that's over nothing, it's best to join the side that's gonna win. And No one's sure how all of this got started, but we're gonna make them goddamn certain how it's gonna end. Oh, yeah, we will. Yeah, we will.
Well, I could have been a famous singer if I had someone else's voice, but failures always sounded better. Let's fuck it up, boys. Make some noise!
Flowers sleeping in their beds, the city cemetery's humming. I'm wide awake, it's morning.